Hello, Meeple. Welcome to 15 Minutes of Talkin, episode 359. The show where, man, we're really coming up on that year of recordings. These kinds of things. Also, I've got a. Wait, what? Oh, my bad. Episode 360. Wow, 5 days. Uh, Also, I finished editing a video about me being trans last night, but my dad wants to watch it and approve it before I post it, so y'all might be getting that soon. Or y'all might not if he doesn't like it. 15 Minutes of Talking is a series where I set a 15-minute timer, talk about whatever I want for 15 minutes. Once the timer goes off, I say a short goodbye, and the video ends and it all has minimal editing, so if they do, let's get started. Time you see if this great Marquise. Okay. They distributed it really? Let's start the after breakdown. Look at this guy. That's new, ain't it? It is new. Meow Wolf. I went to Meow Wolf of Dallas whenever I visited Dallas, like a week ago. No, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. This is indeed the same day that I had an allergy attack. Well, it would have been 2 weeks ago. On June 12th. On June 12th. A week and 3 days ago, okay? It was quite cool. I did have an allergy attack later that day, but I got the hat. They were doing some sort of like flicker worm migration event kind of thing. Uh, and it was cool. And then they had a bunch of hats in the gift shop, and I tried on every single one of them. And I don't know if it was just my shirt that day, but I decided that I looked best in the pink one. Uh, so yeah. I'm just a little fanboy. What? Who said that? Okay, anyway. Uh, yeah. So I got the pink one. Thank you, Mama, for paying for this. uh, I also got an avocado, bag, and I still haven't figured out what to use it for. I got so many cool ways to store stuff, I just don't have a clue what to store in it. But it's like, but it's someday I'm gonna figure out a small thing that I need to keep on me at all times, and I'm just gonna put it in the avocado, and somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, baby, can you get this thing for me?" And I'm like, "All right, no problem." Oh, is that a hyper realistic avocado bag, Bailey? You're so cool. I know. I know. I know. I'm just cool like that. Thank you. Thank you. Really means a lot to me. And then I get the Nobel Peace Prize. What? Uh, anyway. So yeah. It's a hat. Also, I can do this with it. Isn't that so cool, guys? Aren't I just like the coolest guy you know? Okay. Alright. This guy was covered in episode, uh, could go on and on, but in the end, who are we getting? It's time you see that this great monkey is the only place you're ever gonna be. So strap on in, take it on the chin, don't forget who's running the show. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Look at this. Absolute bliss. Whoa, what a shock. Watch where you walk. La 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 la, I'm the host, I run the place. Kane, that is my name. Not enthused, just feeling used. Oh, what a gosh darn shame. Hold on. I'm looking for a specific episode during spring break, even though they're technically different shirts, but I don't think I've ever covered the one at this house before, but I've definitely worn it, so I'm just gonna link the same episode. Did I get sick before or after spring break? It was before spring break. What is it with me and getting sick shortly after spring break? Like one time, I was on spring break and then I had a week and then I got sick for 3 weeks straight, each week with a different sickness. I'm not joking. The first week was hold on. The first week was a flu. The second week was a sinus infection, and the third week was a full-on collapsed lung. So I did get all A's for that school year though. So yeah, I part of me thinks that it's just because the teachers were like, "You're exempt from all of these grades, Bailey. You were sick for 3 weeks. That's a whole entire uh hold on. That's a whole entire third of this quarter school of the school year, bro. That's a wait. I can do basic math. That's a 12th of the school year. That is insane. But anyway, I've found a an episode in which I was wearing this shirt. So wait, is that the episode in which the one at this was discovered? Is. It is, it is. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know. Okay. Well, I just discovered a description flaw. This guy was covered episode 203. I have no idea why I didn't link it. Hold on. Hold on. This might be a bit boring, but I'm gonna fix that real quick. There we go. 203. And that is wherever this shirt at this house is covered. Which is sick. We could go on and on, but in the end, who are we getting? Modernity is past infinity. Am I getting through? Seems our regime has plummeted south. No need to scream if you ain't got a mouth. Okay. Yeah. Yup. Anyway. This guy. So, I may have left out some stuff that I got at Meow Wolf. Not that I was claiming to have told you everything that I got, but y'all might feel a little bit cheated. My bad. My bad. I also got a set of pins. That may have the weirdest back of any pins that I own. And I still haven't quite figured out how to open it. Uh, Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at him. Appreciate him. They had 4 slug pins. Just because we love the slugs, I'm going to give them all names. If you'll please excuse me for 1 second, I'm going to take a few seconds to go to the other side of the house and get the rest of them. Hold on. Speed, speed, speed. Speed, speed, speed. Oh, well, hey, that was less than a minute. Okay, anyway. Here is they. Also, here are the pinbacks. Like, first I was like, oh, it's so cool and futuristic. But the truth is, it's like impossible to open. But anyway, here is they, here they are. They're all beautiful. They are all beautiful. And let's give them names. uh, okay. This guy. I'm thinking top half is boys and bottom half is girls. Yeah. This guy's name should be Robert. This one might doesn't want to stay on. This one. Greg. Greg. This one's name. Haley. Her name's Kaylee. And this girl's name? This girl. And Mandy. Yeah. Okay. So let me put Patrick back on. I'm sorry. This is the only way I really know how to open it. And on you go, Patrick. Hold on. There we go. There we go. This guy was covered in episode. Hold on, hold on. It was quite recent, and by that I mean a month ago. Oh god, summer break's going by too quickly. 330. And this guy was covered in episode 10. Please excuse me a second while I go close his door, because my dad is receiving a phone call and I don't want something to say. I am so sorry, Dad, if I accidentally captured on camera that you just said hello. Oh no. I brought their attention to it. Oh no. This is like, I'm so sorry, Dad. This is gonna get you fired. uh, anyway. Yeah. Alpha breakdown over. Let's start special interest time. We took a long time in the alpha breakdown today, but we covered two new pieces, so I consider this a win. And yeah. Special interest time today is 360, so that is Norse mythology. I have something to talk about. Hold on. Hold on. I am just going right in front of the camera to get something. This book. For a hot second, me and my dad were thinking that this book was AI. I've decided it's most likely not AI. It was in 2023. AI was pretty good then, but I don't think it would be good enough to have fooled me for this whole entire book. And some of these touches, and it doesn't look like AI writing. However, they may or may not have used AI on some of the images. In AI or not AI, this book needed a better editor. This book needed a better editor. Sometimes it'll be talking about about a dude and not be talking about any girls in the scene, and just start using she/her pronouns, and it's just confusing. It's just confusing. Uh, and uh, especially whenever there is a dude and a girl, you don't know which one they're talking about. And chapter 8 is titled The Legend of Kvasir and Gerd. Gerd is not mentioned a single time in that chapter. Not a single time. I love the way that it tells stories, but it's just not it. It's not it. It's not it. Uh, so yeah. It says 5-1. So it's not I haven't gotten past the actual mythology section yet. But anyway, that was our timer. Have yourself some nice days. Like and subscribe if you. Oh, right, I've been doing this lately. If your favorite Disney movie is Bambi. Okay, goodbye now.